Hi guys, welcome to new video. Today I am back with another SQL interview question which is asked in a Infosys interview procedures for a intermediate level. So start with the video. Let's discuss the question. Before discussing the question, let's discuss the table and start with the question. So we have a table property investment. In a property investment we have a property id, values of that property id, or we can see property in a 2020, in a 2021, and also that property which is located at a which geographical locations like latitude and a longitude. For if the property 1 is located at the latitude 10 and a longitude 10, property 4 is located at the latitude 50 and longitude 50, like property id has given. So let's discuss the question. Write a solution to report the sum of all the property value in a 2021. So sum of all the property value in a 2021. So all the property id has given that sum of all the property value, like we have some like 5 the property value, we have a 20 property value, we have a 30 property value, and we have 40 property value in 2000 value in a 2011 years. But they have given a two condition. So first condition is have the same value in a 2020, one or more other properties. So have a same value in a 2020. So value in a 2020 should be same value in a one or more property. So if you consider value 10 which is present for a property id 1 is a present into 3 and the 4, but if you see the value of value in a 2020, the property id 2 is the 20 value, it is not present in another property. So first condition is have the same value in a 2020 for a more than one properties. So if you see only 10 value is the in a 2020 present for more than a one properties, but 20 value is not present for another property. So we are avoiding these row, we are avoiding value these row two row. So we are avoiding that value 2020 we are excluding, so we are avoiding that value of 2022. So that value is like, sorry, that value is this 30, that value is 20 that we are avoiding. And there given the second condition also, that second condition is properties are not located at the same geographical location. So if you see a geographical location of a property 1 is a unique, property 2 and property 3, if you see the geographical location property 1 and property 2 is the same, so we are need to avoid that third row also, because they have given properties are not located at the same geographical location. So we are going to property 3 also. So property 3 have value 30, so we are going to avoid that 30 value also. So what we left with, property id 1 value in a 2011, 2021, and a property id 4 value in a 2021. So sum of all the property value in a 2021 which is matching these two criteria, and we are getting 45 as a result. So let's start with the query. First let's see the query, what they are saying, have the same value in a 2021 or more than one other properties. So how we are going to achieve this? We can achieve this using a count. If the count of that specific values with the values of 2021 specific value is a more than one. So one over more other properties have a same value, we can say. So from the investment tables we are giving as alias name, and we are going to use the join function, like we are doing a inner join with the conditions. That first condition, like select, we are going to select value of 2020, and we are going to check the count. Okay, count from which same table, investment tables, and we are using the count function. If you are using a count function, then you need to use group by clause. So we are using a group by clause using 2022 values, and we are, let's see first what we are getting into a inner block. If you resolve this question, we are getting 10 as a 3 and a 20 as a 1 count. So have a same value for a more than a one properties. So we are taking only count, having count of star which is greater than 1. So first conditions, so we are joining, we have done the join, so we are giving for this query as a alias name as a v, and we are joining on the basis of p dot value is equal to v dot value. So we are taking only those record from a property investment table. The investment table, those values are satisfying conditions 1. So let's say what we are getting. So okay, that p dot 1. Okay, we are taking only these conditions from 2000, selecting the values. So if you see, we are getting only 3 rows, so we are avoiding 20, that 20 rows from that investment table, because they don't have more than we can say same value which is not present in a more than one column. Okay, first condition is the satisfy using this query. So now we are checking the second condition. The second condition is properties are not located at the same geographical location. So first let's see a table and clear the doubt first of all. So we have an investment table. If you see in an investment table, if you see property id 1 is have latitude and a longitude different, property id 2 and the 3 have a latitude and a longitude same. So if they have a same latitude and a longitude, they are located at the same geographical, uh, they have they have in a same geographical locations, but they have given we need to find the unique geographical location. So we are avoiding property id 2 and a property id 3 from investment table. So we are going to join using another join condition, like using another inner join conditions, and we are, what we are going to do in these conditions, we are taking only unique geographical locations. How we are going to take only unique geographical location? If the latitude and a longitude have a unique, how we are going to find? Using a count function. If the count of a latitude and a longitude is greater than 1, then it is not a unique. If the count of a latitude and a longitude which is equal to 1, then then we can say it is a unique location. So let's find the unique location. So select, we can say latitude and longitude, And let's see, first let's find the count of star from that investment table. We are going to use same table, investment table. If you are using the aggregate function, then we need to use group by clause, where now we are, what we are doing, we are taking having like count of star, having we can say, having we can say count of star, latitude of longitude, star is nothing but is equal to 1. So these records we are only taking. So let's see first inner query, how what we are getting. So we are getting, sorry, what I mentioned, latitude. Okay, latitude. If you see, we are getting 10 latitude as a unique, but 30 we are getting the count, because if you see that a property id 1 and property id 2 and a property id 3 having the same latitude and longitude, so we are getting the count as a so we need a unique geographical location. For that we are taking only the latitude and a longitude having a count is equal to 1. So we are giving as a alias name as a. You can give anything alias name, and we are joining the conditions on like a dot, but we need only this latitude and a longitude from, we can say, this table. So on a dot latitude is equal to, we are joining with property investment table like the p dot latitude and a dot longitude, we can say, is equal to p dot longitude. Now what both conditions we have checked. We are first checking values, same values present in a 2020. Second condition, properties are not located at the same geographical location. So we are having the count is equal to 1. So unique properties we are taking. So let's run this query and let's see what we are getting. So we are getting only two records, like the property 1 and a property 4, that matches the both conditions, we can say. But if you see the question, they need only sum of all the properties values in a 2021, sum of all the properties values in a 2021. So we, instead of taking all these property, we are going to use sum of, we can say, value 2021, and we are giving name as total value of 2021. So let's see what we are getting. As you can say, we are getting total value of 2021 as a 45, as we have discussed at the start of the video. So I will provide the script, like table script and a insert statement also. If you have any another solutions, you can solve using in your Microsoft SQL Studio. And if you have any doubt, we can discuss into a comment sections. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to this video, so I can make more videos on the SQL interview topics. Thank you.